So last episode we made this, and it's here. It's not doing anything. But I also made a backpack. Since then, I had a bit of an issue with the game almost deleting like my entire world. Something happened when I got all the way down to about here-ish, that the game just like totally started crashing. I tried several times to fix it, and it just nothing. But I did find some really interesting things. There's a really fun thing here. There's this massive, I mean, absolutely, I mean, you can see it. You can see the size of this thing. Boom, 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 boom. And it goes from like ground level all the way up to build limit. There's also these pink salt caves. There's also these glowing crystal canyons caves. There's a bunch of really interesting things that I do want to try fighting at some point. There's a windmill here with pillagers in it. But these things are all far beyond where we are at the moment. I tried taking down one of them and definitely didn't die a bunch of times and got no reward. Absolutely no reward for it. There was nothing at the top of it. I don't know if I complained about this in the last episode or not, but I'm going to complain about it again if I did. But anyway, what we need to be focusing on right now is not my terrible exploration habits, but rather the fact that we do need to be working on our base. There's also like two more over here. That might be actually the same one that I already took down, and there was nothing at the top of it. But anyway, going into my inventory here, we need to switch to doing stuff mode. Oh my god. This is expensive. Why? It's so expensive. And I'm sure everybody at home is yelling, why aren't you using the many pieces of coal that you have? And it's mostly because I'm hoping that there's a way to turn coal into diamonds. You can make it into fire charges. Coal dust. Pulverize it into coal dust. And then, like, in theory, steam boiler. Carbon fiber strands. You can alloy it. Yeah, particle collision. You can partically collide two or coal dusts into a diamond. Or we can get these things. Crop filter. Industrial. Jesus. Do we go try to defeat Bellghor the Pathetic? I think we can take Bellghor. Oh, we can definitely take Bellghor if he's on the other side of this. Bellghor never stood a chance. He is quite pathetic. Got a ton of health though. Scared the ever-living daylights out of me though, he did. We're gonna need this. Grabbing a little bit more. I will figure out how to tame these ferrets. I don't quite understand why that spot is so bright. Alright, we stole Bellghor. Applies touch of malice? I don't know what that means. Rebounding 1? They don't have mending though. I think I like the other ones more. Anyway, now that we've survived an attack from Bellghor the Pathetic, we can continue being pathetic ourselves. Is that the cheapest plating? Where are these plating blocks? Nickel reinforced, carbon reinforced, iron reinforced. It's all the same thing. But I do have significantly more iron at the moment, so I think I am going to use that. Do we have regular stone? I do not. I do have, on the other hand, a bunch of silk touch picks. So we can solve, or probably not best to go in there, it's probably best to go over here into this little cave system that we saw before. Yeah, just like, you know, pop out a bunch of stone. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And bop. Okay. Back to page 1. Pulverizer. Just need to make motors again. Which... we got our nickel still. I don't think we needed that. I know we need a bunch of this. I know we have 2 of these left, and I can't remember if we need... I think we need 4 though. Yeah. Alright, so... I don't know if we needed 2 motors, though I think we just needed 1. Oh, no, we did need 2. Haha, I win. Oh, we could have also just done a whole... This is what I get for not reading. Destroyer block. I don't know what that does. We need, I think, 10 more. 5 more. So then it was like that, nickel there, and steel iron like that. And now we can crush. And it's also nighttime, so that means we can get rid of the rain, hopefully. Oh, also, we have reached, if we hit Control T, we have reached the ascent. I still haven't activated it because mostly I still don't have diamond gear, so I don't want to start getting like the crazy stuff spawning. Slay the Ender Dragon. Why is Slay the Wither before the Ender Dragon? The Wither is so much harder. The Wither, the like most notoriously difficult creature to kill in Minecraft, or the End Dragon, the like easiest creature to kill in Minecraft. Jeez. Well, let's go kill Rebecca. It's interesting that Rebecca spawned in the same spot that Bellghor spawned in. Shut up, spider. The big difference being that Rebecca seems to be a skeleton. Oh. Okay, Rebecca. There's no need for that. Rebecca. Zombie converts to drown. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I don't know if this is because I upgraded us from Haven to whatever the next tier is, but we've been getting attacked a lot more often. Fortunate chainmail. These are better. And they give me more speed. But there's no feather falling. That's fine. Have another sigil of malice though. I just set you right next to you. I can. Does drain all of the power. So now though, now we can take, I have a lot of platinum ore. We do want to pulverize or fragment it in the long run, but the fragmenter requires a whole bunch of other stuff that we don't have, we're not ready for this yet. But in the meantime, I can just pulverize it into raw platinum and then you... Did I build the wrong thing? Hold on. Oh, then we pulverize this? No. Do we pulverize? Platinum clump. You get from small platinum clumps, which we get from fragmenting. I'm confused. Can refine it with Sheol fire, which I don't know what the world Sheol fire is. That's not happening. And these we only get from fragmenting, which means we need to fragment. We can't... What? The only way to get this is from fragmenting or centrifuging, right? I'm not crazy. The only way to get the fluxite is from either using the centrifuge on the platinum clumps or from fragmenting raw platinum. The only way to make a fragmenter is to have access to that, so that way is out. So that leaves centrifuging as the only option. And so to get the platinum clumps, though, I need either a refiner or a fragmenter. There's no way to get this then. There's actually no way to get this. There's actually no way of getting this other than finding whatever this thing is. Or getting an enderic laser. And there's no way we're getting an enderic laser because that's going to require, yep, the enderic compound. Which I suppose we maybe could actually do this easier than we could do the other thing. This is nonsense. An assembler requires nothing, I guess, of too much effort. Well, I mean, crafters and oh wait, Adam, ant, adamant. Right? That doesn't look right. So maybe we just need to build an enderic laser, and then that's how we get fluxite. There's got to be another way. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the option. If we do crushed platinum, do I build an entire crusher? Do I go through all of the steps of making a crusher from create just to get the ability to make crushed raw platinum that we can then use in the centrifuge to get fluxite? Do we go through all of those steps? And I think the answer might be yes. I thought that I misread last time. I am incredibly dumb, is the end answer usually. Like, this just doesn't make any sense. Like, without the use of, you would have to build an enderic laser, which is going to require me to go find a biome that had one of those deep dark biomes. And I need to go to the deep dark biome and dig up as much of the skulk as I can, because then to make the enderic laser, these we can do, that we can do, that we can do. This is actually easy enough because now we can use the pulverizer to turn coal into coal dust, spin it in the spinner, and then we can get that. Okay, great. So that part, like, is fine. We do need to make an assembler, which, we can do that. We can make an assembler. So we can make the assembler, and then we just need to get the enderic compound, and the enderic compound is used in the centrifuge. So, what does it take for us to make an assembler? I remember I just looked at it. 3 machine cores, copper, crafters, motors, that. I mean, we can do all of this. Can I do it fast enough today? No, probably not. So I think we're going to end here, and I'm going to try my best to go find a deep dark biome. This sounds terrible, and I hate it already. But for now, we're going to wrap up the episode. So as usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around for the next one.